Hi students, now we are going to see today a new exercise, that is 10.2. So in this, see the questions, find the areas of the following figures by counting squares. See, in these questions, so there are 14 figures are there. In that 14 figures, A, B, C, D up to N. Understand? So from that 14 figures, I am going to explain some 3 figures how to find the area by counting squares. Understand? So the remaining questions you have to do by yourself, because all the questions are drawn in the square graph sheet. So from that graph sheet, already figures are there, that means pictures are there, drawings are there. You need to find the area by counting the squares. How it is? See, the first one, A. I have drawn here the first figure, A. So in this you see, so the dotted boxes are counted for 1 square. See, it is 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this figure contains how many squares here? There are total 9 squares. So what is the area in this case? Area is equal to 9 squares, because in the question it is asked that find the area of the following figures by counting the squares. From among these figures, the first figure I drawn here, and I explained here how to find the number of squares. See here in this picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 small squares are there. This whole figure consists how many squares? 9 squares. So the area of this figure is 9 squares. Similarly for B, so I drawn the diagram here. So in this also, so completed squares are consist here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this figure contains how many total squares? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are 5 squares completed this figure. So here also the area is equal to 5 squares. Understand? Now in this question, see, from this C question I drawn here C. So complete squares are here only 2. 1, 2 and half squares are there. This is an half square, this is an half square, it is also an half square, it is also an half square. See how to find the total number of squares here. There are 2 full squares and these half squares and taken as 1 complete square. These 2 half squares we can take as 1 complete square. So after counting the total area, there are 2 full squares. From this and this we can take as 1 square, that means 3, and this and this we can take as 1 square, that is 4. So total this picture or this diagram having an area of how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 squares. Understand? So similarly you can do the remaining sums from these pictures. Okay? Good. So for the next topic, so we are going to see there are 2 diagrams, rectangle and a square. So area of the rectangle, area of the square. These 2 topics will be taught in the next exercise. For that, so the knowledge we are getting here, how to find the area of this rectangle as well as this square. Understand? Area is what? How much space occupied by this total area of this picture, that is rectangle. Similarly, for the area of a square, this here also how much space occupied by this diagram, or say it is a square. Okay? So the area will be finding by using a formula, area of a rectangle will be obtained by length into breadth. So this is a formula for finding the area of a rectangle, that is area of a rectangle equal to length into breadth. This formula is going to use in the exercise, next exercise completely for all the questions based on rectangles. Similarly, for finding the area, so there is a formula, area of a square. Here also side into side, because in square all the sides are equal. So let us take each side as side. So here length into breadth means side into side. So this formula we are going to use for finding the areas of square diagrams. Understand? For the next exercise. Okay. Now see in the next exercise, that is exercise 10.3. First question. Find the areas of the rectangles whose sides are given. So we need to find the areas of what rectangles whose sides are in the first question. A, that is 3 cm and 4 cm, and B 12 meter, 21 meter, and in C 2 kilometer and 3 kilometer, and in D 2 meter and 70 centimeter. So solution of the first A, that is Here a rectangle, that means a rectangle whose sides are this and this. That means the length we can take as 4 centimeter and the breadth we can take as 3 centimeter. Understand, this is length and this is breadth. We need to find what? Area. Area of what? Area of a, this is what? A rectangle. Area of a rectangle. Okay? And we have a formula for this. Area of a rectangle is what? That is length into breadth. Length into breadth is the area of a rectangle formula. So in this length, what is the length here? That is 4 centimeter and the breadth is 3 centimeter. Okay? Now we can multiply 4 and 3. 4 3s are 12 centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. For this we can write like this. That is square centimeter. So what is the total area of question A? That is 12 square centimeter. In the same way, for now question number B. What is question number B? The sides are here 12 meter and 21 meter. That means length is equal to 12 meter and breadth is equal to 21 meter. We need to find the area of what? A rectangle. Because in this question all are rectangles only. So area of a rectangle is equal to what? Length into breadth is the formula for finding the area of a rectangle. So for this, length is how much? 12 meter and the breadth is 21 meter. So if you multiply 12 and 21, we will get 252 meter into meter square. For this we can write like this also, square meter. SQ dot M, that means square, we can read as square meter. So what is the total area of this question number B? For this, the total area is 252 square meter. Similarly, for C question, what is the length here? The length is 2 kilometer and the breadth is 3 kilometer. So we have to find the area. So area is equal to, formula is what? Length into breadth. Okay, for the length how much is given? You can write here as 2 kilometer. For breadth you can write as 3 kilometer. So 2 3s are how much here? 6 kilometer into kilometer, kilometer square. For this we may write like this also, 6 square kilometer. We can read as 6 square kilometer, or we can say 6 kilometer square. So the total area for C question is 6 kilometer square, or we can read as 6 square kilometer. Understand? So similarly for D question, you see, for question number D, the length is here 2 meter and the breadth is here 70 centimeter. So here in this case units are different. The length is in meter and the breadth is in centimeter. We need to convert either this meter into centimeter or this centimeter into meter. So if we convert this centimeter into meter, we have to divide by 100 to this 70. It will be converted into meter, because we know that 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter, then 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100. That means if we can divide by 100 to 70, this unit will be converted into what? Meter only. So if you divide by 100 to 70, the point will come 2 digits before from right to left. That means what is the breadth we got here? 0.7. After that point in the last 0 means we may omit that 0 and write as 0.7 meter only. Now both the units are in meter. Length is also in meter, the breadth is also in meter. Now we can find the area. Area is equal to what? Length into breadth. So what is the length here? That is 2 meter and the breadth is 0.7 meter. If you multiply 2 7 ja 14, point will be here only, because one digit is there from right to left. 1.4 meter square. That means we can write the area as 1.4 square meter. Understand? So this is the way to find the areas of all the given 4 questions. For A we got the area how much? 12 square centimeter, and for B we got the area 252 square meters, and for C we got the area 6 square kilometer, and for the D last question, so we got the area 1.4 square meter. Understand? Good. Now in question number 2, that is, find the areas of the squares whose sides are given. For first question, side is 10 centimeter, for B question 14 centimeter, and for C question 5 meter. In this question all are squares. We need to find the areas of these squares. Understand? So in the solution, first one, square means we can draw a square first. Yes, we draw a square whose sides are given here. What is the side here in first question A? That is 10 centimeter. That means this side also 10 centimeter, and this side also 10 centimeter, and this side also 10 centimeters. So we need to find the area, and we have a formula for finding the area of a square. Already we learned area of a square is equal to what? Side into side. We know the formula finding the area of a square, that is side into side. In this case, what is the side given? So the side is here 10 centimeter. For that we can write 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. Okay, now if you multiply 10 into 10, 10 times are 100, and centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. For this we can write 100 square centimeter. Okay. So in the next question, that is B. So what is the side given here? The side of the square is equal to how much? 14 centimeter. We need to find what? Area. Area is equal to area of a square is how much? Side into side. Because in this question we are talking about square only. That is area of a square is equal to side into side. And side is given how much? 14 centimeter into 14 centimeter. Okay. 14 14s are how much? 196 centimeter. Then centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. So we can write the area as 196 square centimeter. This is the area of this square whose side is how much? 14 centimeter. Understand? And for the C question, that is 5 meter. So we need to find the what? Area. The side is given here 5 meter. So this is the side 5 meter. So area is equal to formula area of a square, that is side into side. That is equal to, what is the side is here? 5 meter into 5 meter. And we know that 5 5s are how much? 25 meter into meter, meter square. For this we can write 25 square meter in short form. So the area of this question C is how much? Area of the square is how much? 25 square meter. Understand? Good. Now in question number 3, that is the length and breadth of 3 rectangles are as given below. So there are 3 rectangles A, B, C whose measurements are or dimensions are in the first 9 meter, 6 meter, and for B 17 meter, 3 meter, and for C 4 meter, 14 meter. So the question is what? Which one has the largest area? Which one is has the largest area, and which one has the smallest one? So out of these 3 figures, we need to find the areas first. After finding the areas, then we have to compare which one has the largest area and which one has the smallest area. For that, what to do? We have to find the areas of the 3 rectangles. So in the solution, so for A, so because these figures are rectangles, so for the first question, we draw a rectangle here. The length is how much here? 9 meter. And the breadth is how much here? 6 meter. So we can find the area. Being it is a rectangle, the formula is length into breadth. So what is the length here? That is 9 meter, and the breadth is 6 meter. So if you multiply 9 and 6, that is 9 6 is 54 meter square. This is the area of the first one. Then similarly we can find the area of the second one. So for the second one, what is the length here? 17 meter, and the breadth here 3 meter. So in this question, so here also we have to find the area, that is length into breadth. What is the length here? 17 meter, and the breadth is 3 meter. And if you multiply 17 by 3, we will get 51 meter into meter, meter square. So similarly for the C question, so what is the C here? The length is 4 meter, and the breadth is 14 meter. So we have to find the area. Again, area is equal to what? Length into breadth, because it is a rectangle. So what is the length here? 4 meter, and the breadth is 14 meter. So 14 4s are 56 meter into meter, meter square. Now we are going to compare these 3 areas. For A 54 meter square, and for B 51 square meter, and for C 56 square meter. Among all these, which has the largest area? This one. For C question has the largest area, that is 56 square meter, and the least one, that is smallest area, as B1, that is 51 square meter. So we have to write the answer as which one has the largest area. So figure C as the what? Largest area. That is how much? 56 square meter. Okay? And similarly, figure which one? B as the smallest area. That is how much? 51 square meter. Okay? So among these three questions, which one has the largest area? C, figure C. That means question C, how much? 56 square meters. And which one has the smallest area? B, that is 51 square meters. Understand? Very good. Now in question number 4, that is the area of a rectangular garden 50 meter long is 300 square meter. That means here in this question talking about a rectangular garden whose length is how much? 50 meter, and the total area of the rectangular garden is 300 square meter, and we need to find the width of the rectangular garden, width of that garden. Understand? So in this question we are talking about a rectangular garden. Okay? So in this rectangular garden only length is given. How much is the length? 50 meter, and width is not given, that we need to find, that is breadth not given here. Understand? So for that we can take x, or simply we can write as breadth only, and the total area of this rectangular garden is given, that is how much? 300 square meter. So to find the width of the garden we have to use the given area, that is area of what? Area of it is rectangle, that is already given, how much? 300 square meters. Okay, and we know the formula of area of a rectangle, that is length into breadth is equal to how much here? 300 square meters. Understand? So in this length into breadth, length is known but breadth is don't know. So for that length, how much is given? 50 meter. For that we wrote here 50 meter, and breadth still don't know, we need to find that only. So in this, to find the breadth, we have to shift this length to the denominator of that right hand side. It will go to the denominator, that is 50 along with meter. Now you can see meter square and meter. 1 meter will be cancelled out, and from 0 0 also 1 0 will be cancelled out. What is left here? 30 and 1 meter divided by 5 only. Still if we divide 30 by 5, that is 5 1 5 6 so we got here 6 meter. This 6 meter is the what? Breadth of this rectangular garden. Therefore, what to find? The width. Therefore, the width of this rectangular garden is, we got, that is how much? 6 meter. That is 6 meter. Understand all of you? Good. Now in question number 5, see it is, what is the cost of tailing a rectangular plot of land 500 meter long and 200 meter wide at the rate of 8 per 100 square meter? This is tilling. Okay. So for that land, the land is in the shape of a what? Rectangle. So the whole plot is in the shape of a rectangle. Its length is given how much? 500 meter, and the breadth is given how much? 200 meter. Okay. For this we need to find the cost of tilling. Understand? So for that the rate is already given at the rate of 8 per 100 square meter. 8 per 100 square meter. See here, the rate is for 100 square meter it is rupees what? 8. So we need to find for 1 square meter. So for 1 square meter is equal to, the rate is 8 by 100. So it will go to the denominator of the right hand side for this 8. So 8 by 100. So again if you divide by 100 to this 8, we will get like this decimal number. So what is the cost here? For 1 square meter the tilling cost is how much rupees? 0.08 rupees is the cost for 1 square meter. So in this cost, by this cost we have to find the total cost of tilling this much of whole plot. Understand? So for this we need to find the what? Area. After finding the area of this rectangular plot, that area is going to be multiplied with the rate, that is for 1 square meter is equal to rupees 0.8. Understand? 0.08 rupees. So for that we need to find the area of this plot first. So area is equal to, being it is a rectangle, we need to find the area by using the formula, that is length into breadth. So what is the length here? It is already given, that is 500 meter, and the breadth is how much? 200 meter. So area is equal to shortcut multiplication, 2 5s are 10, and how many zeros are remaining? 1 2 3 4. So 4 zeros will be added here. So meter into meter, meter square. So total how much square meters of area it is? It is 1 lakh square meters area. Oh, okay. So the total area of this plot is equal to 1 lakh square meters area. And for this we are going to find the cost of tilling. And the rate is, we know here, the rate is for 100 square meter. In the question it is given 8 rupees per 100 square meter. For 100 square meter is equal to rupees 8. And for 1 square meter is equal to 8 by 100. This 100 will go that side. If you divide 8 by 100, we got that is 0.08 rupees only. With this rate we can multiply to the total area. We will get the total cost of this tilling a rectangular plot. So for that, cost of total cost of tilling is equal to, what is the total area we got here? 1 lakh square meters. That is, this area is going to be, this much area is going to be the, multiply with this rate, that is 0.08. Understand? Now if you multiply 8 with this one, 8 ones are 8, and how many zeros are there? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. And decimal you can see here, 2 places after, from right to left, 1 2. So here also the decimal will come here. That means after the decimal only zeros are there, means we may omit and write. So what is the rate, total cost we got here? 8,000 rupees. Because 8,000.00 is equal to 8,000 rupees. Understand? Again you see the question. What is the cost of tilling a rectangular plot of land whose length is 500 meter and the width, that is wide means breadth means 200 meter, at the rate of 8 rupees for how much? 100 square meter. So for that we drawn a rectangular plot whose length is 500 meter, breadth is 200 meter. First we found the area of this rectangular plot, that is 500 into 200 is equal to 2 5s are 10 and 4 zeros added, it will be equal to 1 lakh square meters. The total area of this plot is 1 lakh square meters. And the rate you can see here, rupees 8 for 100 square meter. That means for 100 square meter rupees 8, and for 1 square meter is equal to 8 by 100. If you divide 8 by 100 we will get 0.08 rupees. So for 1 square meter rate we have to multiply this total area, then only we are going to get the total cost of tilling of this rectangular plot. That means total cost of tilling is equal to 1 lakh into the rate of 1 square meter, that is 0.08. If you multiply by 0.08 to this 1 lakh is equal to 8,000.00. That means rupees 8,000 only. Understand? Good. Now in question number C, see here, a tabletop measures 2 meter by 1 meter 50 centimeter. What is its area in square meter? That means we need to find the tabletop's area in completely square meters. That means in meters we have to find. Understand? So tabletop whose length and breadth are different means it is in the shape of a what? Rectangle only. Okay? So in this, see the length, that is how much? 2 meter, and the breadth is how much? 1 meter and 50 centimeter. Understand? So in this you see what is its area in square meter. That means both the length and breadth should be in meters only. But in this case length is already in meter, the breadth is in meter and centimeter. For this we have to convert this centimeter into completely meter. So we have to break up this meter, 1 meter and 50 centimeter first. Then we can convert this 50 centimeter into meter. How it is? We know that to convert this centimeter into meter, we need to divide by 100 to this 50. Then this unit will become meter. Now it is 1 meter. If we divide this by this, we will get what? 0.50 meter. So after the decimal 0 means we can omit this. So it will be equal to 1 meter plus 0.5 meter. to add this, we have to convert into like decimals. It is 0.5. So for this we can write 1.0 meter and 0.5 meter. Now we converted both the measurements in in like decimals only. 1 for 1.0 we can write 0.5. If we add these two, we will get total 1.5 meter. So now the breadth is completely in meter, that is 1.5 meter, and the length is already in 2 meter. Now we are going to find its area. So area is equal to, being it is a rectangle, the formula is length into breadth. Understand? The area of a rectangle is length into breadth. What is the length given here? That is 2 meter, and the breadth given here 1.5 meter. Understand? And we can find the area by multiplying 1.5 by 2. 2 15s, it is 30. Point will be 1 digit from right to left like this, meter to meter, meter square. So after the decimal only 0 means we can omit that 0 and write simply as 3 meter square. Meter square means for this we can write square meters. Okay, so total how much area we got for this rectangular tabletop? That is equal to 3 square meters. Understand? Good. So because the question is here, what is its area in square meters completely? Because in the units given, length is in meter, but the breadth is meter and centimeter. First we have converted this complete meter and centimeter into meter only like this. We got the breadth as 1.5 meter, and using this 1.5 meter breadth and this length 2 meter, we got the area of this tabletop is how much? 3 square meters. So now the answer is in completely square meters only. Understand? Good. Now in question number 7, see, a room is 4 meter long and 3 meter 50 centimeter wide. How many square meters of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room? So the floor is in the shape of a rectangle. How it is? By seeing these measurements. Because long, that is length is 4 meter and wide means breadth is 3 meter 50 centimeter. So by seeing the room's dimensions, it is the floor is in the shape of a rectangle only, we came to know. Understand? So in this, what is the length of this floor? That is 4 meter, and the breadth is here how much? 3 meter 50 centimeter. Understand? So the floor is in the shape of a rectangle. How can we know this one? By seeing the measurements of the room or floor or the dimensions of the floor. Because the length is 4 meter and the breadth is 3 meter 50 centimeter. By seeing these two dimensions or measurements, we came to know that the floor of the room is in the shape of a rectangle only. Okay. So the length is completely in meter, but the breadth is in meter and centimeter. But we need to find the area in completely in some unit, and they asked that how many square meters. That means area should be in what? Meters only. So for that square meters only. For that we have to convert this centimeter unit completely into meter only. So for this we have to break up like this as we did in the previous question. So for this 3 meter, then for this 50 centimeter only, and again 3 meter plus. To convert this centimeter into meter, we need to do what? We have to divide by 100, because 100 centimeters equal to 1 meter. Then for 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. For that only we are going to convert this centimeter into meter, means we have to divide by 100 only. Now this unit will become meter. Now again 3 meter plus, if you divide this 50 by 100, we will get decimal like this. So and to add this decimal number to this whole number, again we have to convert this decimal whole number into decimal number by putting point, then 2 places are there, means 2 zeros, meter, and it is 0.50 meter. Understand? To add these two, if you add these two like this, 3.00 and 0.50, so we can add, we will get like this 3.50 meter. And we know that after the decimal in the last zeros are there, means we may omit this 0 and write as 3.5 only. So the breadth is completely in meters now, 3.5 meter, and the length is 4 meter. Now we are going to find the area of this floor in square meters. Understand? So the question is, how many square meters of carpet is needed to cover this floor? So for that what to do? We have to find the area. that area will be get in square meters. That much of square meters carpet is needed for the floor. So for that we have to find the area of a floor is equal to, because this floor is in the shape of a what? Rectangle only. So area of the floor means area of rectangle. Area of rectangle, that is area of rectangle formula is how much? Length into breadth. So what is the length in this case? We have 4 meter. And what is the breadth in this case? We find that 3 meter 50 centimeter into 3.5 meter only. So for breadth we can write how much? 3.5 meter. So now we can multiply this. How can we multiply? See, it is decimal number. So you can write 3.5 into 4. So 4 5s are 20. Now 2 remaining. This 4 3s are 12 and 2 is how much? 14. Again see here, 4 5s are 20. 2 wrote here. 4 3s are 12 plus 2 14. And the decimal will come like this, because in this question only one decimal is there. Right to left, one place is like this 0. So 14.0 we can write. So after the decimal only 0 means we can omit this and write as simply 14 only. So 3.5 meter into 4 is equal to 14.0 meter to meter square. For this we can write simply 14 square meters only, or we can write 14 square meters. Now see in the question, how many square meters of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room? How many square meters of carpet we required? 14 square meters of carpet is required to cover this floor of the room. So for that we have to write the answer like this. Okay, so therefore 14 square meters of carpet is needed to cover the what? Floor of the room. Understand all of you this question? Again you see, the question is, a room is 4 meter long and 3 meter 50 centimeter wide. How many square meters of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room? So as it is a floor of the room and the dimensions are 4 meter and 3 meter 50 centimeter, we came that it is in the shape of a what? Rectangle only. So we draw the floor of the room is in the shape of a rectangle, whose length is 4 meter and the breadth is 3 meter 50 centimeter. So this 3 meter 50 centimeter converted into completely in meter, like this procedure, like this process, that is 3.5 meter. Now the length is 4 meter and the breadth is 3.5 meter. Now the area of the floor we need to find. To find the square meters of carpet is needed for that. So for that, area of the rectangle, that is length into breadth. Length is 4 meter, breadth is 3.5 meter. So 3.5 into 4 multiplied like this, we got 14.0. That means simply 14 only. After that decimal only 0 is there. So 14.0 square meters is equal to 14 square meter, or we can write like this, 14 square meters. By finding this area of the floor 14 square meters, now we are able to give the answer of this question. The question is, how many square meters of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room? So now the total area is how much? 14 square meters. Therefore 14 square meters of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room. Understand? Good. So we can continue the remaining questions in the next class. Bye.